and get that ASAP, which is this video. And now I'm going to do hopefully a review on what happened in today's game. But yeah, so let's just get straight into it. Today we have Lynn Town in the FA Cup first round. To be honest, it should be an easy win. They're struggling in the conference. I think they're about 20th in the conference, and we're obviously in a decent run of form, haven't lost for about 7. But this is a sort of game Walsall are going thinking they can win easily, but they'll end up bottling it. I think we shouldn't go in with a poor team purely because of the opponent. I think we should go not full strength, because I don't think we should need that, but give a chance for some of the other players to play, like Alfie Bates and all that. Give a chance for them to play. But I do think we should keep a lot of the first team starters in the squad, because we don't want to be getting knocked out the first round to a team that is struggling in the conference. That will look bad on us, especially because we're in decent form. We're beating teams that are above us and everything. That wouldn't look the best if we get knocked out to a team that's far down in the conference. I think that we need to go with the same back line that we always use, with Rushworth in goal, White, Menezes, Monte and Ward at the back. I think that's the way it should be. I think that we probably could afford to rest maybe Earring or Labadie and bring on Alfie Bates, or maybe Perry to play. Kiernan should be starting, and I presume because of Tyree Shade's goal last week, he's going to be starting this week. And then I'd still keep Miller up front. So I think that we can't go into the game expecting just to slap them, because if we go in like that, we ain't going to try as hard, and that's what happens. Like, I've noticed a bit of a pattern with Walsall, especially over the years. When we're playing the teams that are above us in the league, we seem to proper go for it and be up for it, and we always give them a game. But the teams that are below us, we somewhat seem to lay off them and don't push them. But I'm like, if we played the way we did against these lower teams, the way we did against the higher teams, I think these lower teams won't have a chance against us, because we've got a good set of players. But it's always been quite similar to that especially for the past few years that I saw, we've seen to, when we're playing teams that are below us, we seem to just not try as much, because we think, oh, this is an easy victory, they're below us in the league or whatever. But that's simply not the case. In football, anyone could beat anyone. That's why I think today we need to be a bit more cautious going into that game, not thinking that, okay, this is going to be an easy win, because it's simply not. These are going to be proper up for it, because it's going to be their biggest competition they're in. So these are going to be proper up for it today, because if they win, they're getting a bit more money for their club. And when you're down in the conference, we need money. So a win for us is big, let alone a team like that when they're struggling in the conference. So I think that we need to go into this game and just go for it. I think if we go for it the way everyone knows we can, we could smash them. But there's also the other aspect that they're going to come for us, of course, yeah, and we can't underestimate them, because anything can happen. It's the FA Cup. Stuff has happened. So I think we need to be prepared for that. But yeah, this is just a quick one. And then hopefully I'm going to be watching the game later. And then if I can, I'll get a review out on it. If I ain't watching it, I'll watch the highlights or whatever and speak to a couple of my Walsall mates. And then I'll get them to tell me how the game was if they watched it. So yeah, this is just a quick one, a quick preview of what the game is going to hold today. But yeah, peace.